My name is Adam Lovato. I was born May 17th, 1982 at Rose Medical Center at 6 p.m. And this is my story.
DJ Ray.
September 11th, 2021. At the time, I was working for a company called MCI WorldCom, which is now Verizon, making phone calls to the East Coast. Our dialer was automatically set up that way. Nobody knew at the time what was going on, and a group of about 50 of us were constantly being hung up on. And when I would call people personally, they would tell me, "Don't you know we're under attack?" They were screaming. There was fire. The fire department was, yelling in the background. There was a lot of stuff going on, a lot of commotion. So finally, after an hour's worth of that, I got up on the table, and just above our center, there was a television hooked up. So I turned it on to the news, and I was so shocked when I found out what was going on. My nerves were completely shot. I was sweating. I was scared. And my manager came up to me and got the remote control and shut off the TV and said I was distracting the call center. And I told him, well, there's something going on. And every person that is on my team has somebody that lives in these areas, and we just want to find out what's up and make sure that they're safe. So I pulled all my team off the floor, and I told them we will not, I repeat, do not get back on the phones until they either change the dialer or at least allow us to check up on their families to make sure they're safe. I got sent home that day, got written up, and I was completely shocked. I walked over to my grandmother's house, which is pretty far from where I was working, watched the news, and I just could not believe it. Called my family members that lived in the East Coast and out in D.C. and all that stuff, and found out if they were okay and all that. And it was traumatic. So fast forward a couple years or so, or even a couple months, and people are talking about how fake it was and it didn't really happen and whatever. I had families in those areas, and I talked to people who were there experiencing it at the same time it was happening. So trust me, I know. Some of our dialers even called inside of the Twin Towers, so we spoke to people as the buildings were collapsing. I'll never forget that day.